Billionaires don't use astrology, billionaires do. By all means, this is not financial advice. Proceed with discernment.
With XRP, BlackRock and JPMorgan considering some of the significant astrological movements for this month, July 2025. Saturn retrograde in Pisces. Astrological meaning. Saturn is often associated with structure, discipline, responsibility, and limitations. When it goes retrograde, appears to move backward, its influence can lead to a period of reassessment, challenges to existing structures, and a need to deal with karma or past issues. Pisces, on the other hand, is a sign of dreams, illusion, collective consciousness, and the dissolution of boundaries. Intersection with the narrative. This alignment could be seen as a period where the existing financial structures, Saturn, are being challenged or reevaluated. Retrograde. The dream or illusion of a new financial system, Pisces, is being brought into question or forced to confront reality. This could be interpreted as the legal and regulatory tests that crypto assets like XRP are going through. The speculative nature of the XRP narrative, where people are letting go of false ideas, could be seen as a direct reflection of the Saturn in Pisces energy, which begs for disillusionment, not to kill hope, but to make room for a more real, embodied spiritual journey. Pluto in opposition to the moon and in Capricorn. Astrological meaning. Pluto is the planet of transformation, power, death, and rebirth. It represents deep, often hidden forces of change. Capricorn is a sign associated with big business, government, and established institutions. When Pluto is in Capricorn, it's a time of major restructuring of these power systems. The moon represents collective sentiment, emotions, and the public. Intersection with the narrative. The core of our narrative is about massive financial institutions, Capricorn, undergoing a fundamental power shift, Pluto. The NDAs and secrecy surrounding BlackRock and JPMorgan could be seen as a reflection of Pluto's hidden transformative power at play within these very institutions. The public's emotional reaction and speculation moon about this unfolding are also a key part of the dynamic. This could suggest that the current moment is a critical point in the long-term cycle of transformation for the global financial system. The emotional intensity noted in the narrative, how people are so invested in the belief, is very much in line with the intense transformative energy of Pluto. Jupiter in Gemini, astrological meaning. Jupiter is the planet of expansion, growth, and opportunity. Gemini is a sign of communication, information, and quick movement. When Jupiter is in Gemini, it can amplify the spread of ideas and information, both true and false. It's a time of rapid learning and conversation, but also a call to don't talk without thinking or believe anything without proof. Intersection with the narrative. This placement perfectly mirrors how the XRP narrative has been spreading. The rapid and expansive communication of the speculative story, from social media to forums, is a direct manifestation of Jupiter's energy in the information-driven sign of Gemini. This astrological interpretation would suggest that the sheer volume of conversation and the spread of the idea itself is part of the unfolding process. The symbolic intersection. The narrative isn't just an isolated economic phenomena. From an astrological perspective, it's a reflection of larger archetypal cycles at play. The belief that BlackRock and JPMorgan are about to flip the switch isn't just about money. It's a story about the death of an old system and the birth of a new one. This idea of transformation, power, and the dissolution of old structures is a core theme in the current astrological climate. The madness of the speculative narrative and its potential to become fact is, in this context, seen as a human response to these planetary energies. The financial unfolding we're observing is, in a sense, a mirror of the cosmic unfolding.